It's been nearly 3 years since this massive explosion at the West Fertilizer plant in Central Texas. We showed it to you live as it happened on this newscast that night. 15 people died, including 12 firefighters. There's still no official ruling on what caused the fire that triggered that blast.
We owe it to those individuals and we owe it to their families to determine the cause of this fire.
Channel 2 Investigates has learned ATF agents are now one step closer to solving the mystery. Investigator Jace Larson traveled to the ATF lab in Virginia where sophisticated tests are underway. He spoke with the top agents on the case and has an exclusive look inside the facility.
Inside this lab outside of Washington, D.C., special agents with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives have been reconstructing the massive explosion that devastated the town of West.
The West investigation is huge.
Rob Elder is the ATF supervisor who will sign off on the final report, revealing if the horrific explosion was an accident or arson. He spoke candidly with Channel 2 Investigates about the difficulties of this case.
We've been criticized as to the amount of time it's taken.
How sure are you when you come out with a final result in an investigation?
We're very sure when we make a call on a fire.
Elder says the Bureau's investigation has taken nearly 3 years because the scene was leveled. The keys to what caused the West explosion are right here in this ATF lab. This is where scientists are working to find answers. They've solved murder cases here and set innocent people free.
It was again very similar.
On the day we visited, they recreated the rocking motion of a car seat to see if it could accidentally turn on a stove. Using the same model furniture and appliances, ATF investigators showed how over just a few minutes the baby carrier starts smoldering, eventually turning the room into a raging fire. This test freed a mother accused of intentionally killing her baby.
Everybody knows for years that if you take gasoline and throw a cigarette in it on TV, it starts on fire and blows everything up. We know that's not true, but we've done thousands of tests here furthering showing that a cigarette will not ignite gasoline.
Agents reconstructed Tara Pochet's Fort Bend County bedroom after she claimed that her quadriplegic husband knocked over a candle in 2003 and burned to death.
And what we found through a series of experiments was that the majority of the time the candle is going to go out.
Pochet's motive? Money.
She had put out an insurance policy on her husband and was set to gain financially.
Lab workers can match DNA from bomb makers or arsonists in this part of the building. But the big focus right now has been evidence collected from West.
It's probably the largest build that we've done since the lab opened.
It's allowed them to come to a conclusion about the cause of the fire and explosion.
It's basically the largest arson investigation in my 32 years in law enforcement that I've been involved in.
The ATF report is still undergoing final review, and Elder says he cannot reveal the conclusion.
And if it's determined to be an incendiary fire, then we'll do our best to try to hold those responsible for that and bring them to a court of law.
He says the people who died in this horrible explosion deserve answers.
We owe it to those individuals and we owe it to their families to determine the cause of this fire and get to the bottom of it.
There is no timeline for the release of that final report. When I pressed the ATF for a date, investigators said they do not expect it to come out for at least a few weeks. Now, on clicktohouston.com in the Investigate section, we've posted a time-lapse video of that fire test that you just saw in this report. Jace Larson, KPRC, Channel 2 News.